Okay, you have 4 blocks as it is, and if you stand 100% in the middle of them, you're 16 blocks away from both. So there is potential there for me to trigger both blaze spawners at the same time. Is that what you're saying? There you go, guys, if you want to play this world. That's always something people want, is a double blaze spawner and a pretty awesome fortress with their, because this is spawn, this is where we spawned, was right over there near the water. So yeah, here you go. I have shared the seed before. This isn't the first time. I just ask you guys not to share where like special stuff is. I would like to discover that on my own. Let's go grab the blocks I'm going to use to delineate roads. And we can do that step. Let's use granite for roads and diorite for housing shapes, for building shapes. Alright, see, and these will be replaced. I'll replace them with granite. This is a road where these dirt blocks are. So first, we're going to connect that gate, which I have to build, and this gate. They're not straight. They're intentionally not straight. Do I want them to be curvy, or do I want 90-degree intersections? Nether brick for accents. That's a potential because of the color of nether brick in this resource pack. I don't know why I'm having so many problems using words today. Okay, we'll go to there. Now we'll come from this direction. Why are you sleeping outside? I need to get rid of this bed. You shouldn't be sleeping outside. That's dangerous, especially since I don't have it all well lit over here. Okay. And then we're gonna go this way. So that we have a bit more space away from the water's edge. And is this gonna line up? It looks like it will. Boop. All right, so there's the one road. Let's top up so we can see it. Scaffolding, best new block in the game, bar none, just so you guys know. Alright, so it's gonna come through here and curve a little bit this way, and that's quite a jog, but that's because of the terrain. But that works, so this will be the entrance, and then it'll, yep. Okay, awesome. I think that works great for the first road. Yep. Alright. So then the second road is going to go by the warehouse this way. And it'll very likely be really straight. Just because of the way the terrain is. Alright, so it's going to come out Boo boo. No. Yeah. I'll find some place for you eventually. Go. We're gonna tear this guy down. I bet there's villagers living in here too. Yep. You'll be moving. We are going to move you. Alright. Yep. It'll work very well just going that way. And this could be the road towards my mansion. I mean, I'm sure there'll be other roads, but these are the main roads. So these will be the larger roads. The larger roads. Let's put it that way. Oh, and go this way, where this road already exists. And I don't know what I'm going to put down here, but there'll be more stuff down there. But I think the road will narrow a bit once it gets to here. Mainly because we'll have it turn and go down through the dock and go back up around this way. So let's change these dirt blocks. Do. That should work. All right. Yeah, that should be fine. All right. So I think that's gonna be it for roads for now. Granite's here. So let's go out there. Is it almost day? Pretty much. Let's go out there, plan my basic mansion. Now I'm winging it. I do not have any idea. I have not looked for any inspiration. We're just gonna make kind of like, we're gonna take rectangles and just kind of layer them and see what we get. It is almost night. Nope, that's going the right way. Okay. So is this a deep cave? It is. We're gonna have to cover that up. Alright, so that's such a nice backdrop. Alright. And let's make our first rectangle. All right, and then let's do another rectangle. Decent sized one this way. Yep. Connect it there. So I have a little dip in. Sure. And then think it might be interesting to do another one not nearly as big right here. And we'll have it overlapped there. So technically it's overlapping in these spots. Sure. All right. That's really a decent size for a mansion. I don't really know what we're gonna have in it unless I'm the banker for the town, which sure, could make sense. I could keep my valuables in here. But I'm gonna need what? A bed. What else would we keep in here? Because we're gonna have an apothecary and we're going to have, I mean, unless I'm the banker, we're gonna have, you know, everything else have purpose-built buildings. So mine's just gonna look nice. Yeah. Just have it just look nice, right? Yeah, I should get a big house with a pool. I don't know if it's gonna have a pool, but I'm thinking, whoop, I shifted and I didn't want to. I'm thinking the entrance will be right here. So you have to go in this way and then you can go this way into the rest of it. And then we may have a stairway out here going up to a second floor, you know, external stairways to reach a second floor that might be a different shape of rectangles. And that looks like it fits really nicely with this area. We definitely want, in a desert, a pool's a luxury, you're right. But I mean, we're right next to water and, you know, grass, so it's not quite desert, but yeah, who knows what I'm gonna do. I don't know even what I'm gonna do. I mean, I could be silly and try to do a villager Mount Rushmore up here. It's not tall enough and it's made out of sand instead of a stone, but I could be silly. Lots of weird things and fun things I can do in this town. So alright, if that is a basic size, which I'm happy with that, then we would have the road, which I did just put away with those granite blocks, but the road would come up through here just fine. It'd come up through here and probably go, nope, up to there would be as far as it really needed to go. It could be a cul-de-sac. We could have a circle so people have to turn around here. Dead ends are fine. I was just being silly. So yeah, we're gonna have to cover that. Somewhere there's an Enderman. Wish I knew where. I could try and get him. Whoa! Yeah, no, I saw at least 2 creepers. And, you know, the new sounds, you know, didn't help me feel confident. Alright. So, resources. We're going to need a lot of sandstone to get started. And we're going to need... I don't want this to look too different to the houses. Let's put it that way. I don't want it to look too different. And I don't know what the houses are going to look like just yet. But we could start lining this street with them. That one's going to go. We could tear this one down. If he's moved out, we can relocate the stuff that's in here. And down you go. I am probably not going to make the houses, the villager houses, huge. This one was large enough at what, a 3x3 area, to be honest. It has a really nice little overhang, which I'm sure I'll be replicating in other areas here. But, there we go. Now we do need to put these beds somewhere. I think I have one in that one, because otherwise these guys won't be happy. And I think this has 2 already. Oh, I need to get rid of this one that's sitting out here too, to keep this guy from sleeping in it. Alright, so current houses. I think they all have beds, so we're just going to need to build more houses. This one I could put another bed. Let's do another one in here. Alright, so we could slap together some 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, so that's really, I really only need to have tiny little houses for these guys, and we're gonna have to be creative with what they look like. And I'm going to hopefully like stack them together a bit. Oops. Smush them together, essentially, so that they stack together, so there's got stairways up to other houses, sort of like they are trying to build as close together as possible. This intersection here will likely be a little bit bigger and have the bell, so that they gather in the town center. Unless I want them to gather in the market. Nah, I don't want them to gather in the market. We'll gather them here in the center here. Somewhere around the bell. This is day 2 of no sleeping, so we're still okay with the whatchamacallit. So this would be another house stacked next to it, just jogged over, and we could even jog one right back and have a double walled one here. 1, 2, 3. Right there. Oh, it's gonna start coming together once we actually have all the resources we need. All right. Oh, to be honest, we really have places for all this stuff. I want to remake this bookshelf because that is the librarian inspects bookshelves nearby. I still want to get the librarian, the lectern out here somewhere. Maybe we're gonna have to just erect a basic house. I want to use spruce wood instead of acacia. I like how the dark contrast looks with the... I've cleared out most of this stuff. How that looks with everything. Well, we're gonna have to move this stuff now. You're really far away from town. Back down here, see what sandstone I have. The one material I haven't done any collecting of since the last stream. I did mining for valuable resources, I did collecting of these kind of blocks, but I didn't do... I didn't do what I intended. Alright, so... let's do... Is that where we wanted it? I think so. That in the corners, but we probably wanted to do spruce in the corners. Let me think here. No, this one I want this stuff. The smooth, and we're gonna have the door. All right. And we'll do a 3 tall. Oops. Crying out loud, pick. And then more of the smooth. Nothing fancy here. This is going to be a shared wall, so it won't have a window. There's a start, and we'll add details. Final detail, we'll put this chiseled one on top above the door. There. And then the rest of this will be cut for now. Alright. Again, I'm not doing anything super fancy just yet. I'm just trying to make sure that I get villagers I want. And we'll just put a torch. Nah. Alright, we need to go back and get that door. Lectern. Bookshelf. 2 beds. And then door. So we've relocated the house we tore down for most part. Door. All right. Right. All right. This is ready for habitation. I can even put a carpet there. You have space to get in and out of bed. And then the next one, if we had enough materials, would be here. And we'll probably do you and you with some wood. Actually, door. So we could do, yeah, regular sandstone. That noise, does that mean that there's a cave nearby? Is that a cave, empty space sound? Alright. Used up all my fences. But we could put that and that there. Window. And that's pretty much all the blocks we have. Need more. This house is really small. That's okay. Don't mind. It is big enough for a bed. That's all I really care about at this point. There's even, we have windows. Alright. What all do they need for breeding purposes again? They need a bed and a work site and food, right? So we need to go shear those sheep for a bed. And then we need to collect some sandstone. Sand. I need to collect some sand. This is night number 3. Oh, let's grab the shears. Give me... Oh, you had to. Oh, I have Silk Touch on my shovel. I should have used that in the nether for the glowstone. Alright. Why aren't you in bed? Someone came in. There's not even a roof and he's like, I'll take it. Yeah, that needs more. Need more blocks here. And put a torch there. And we can do buttons. Sure. That's a start. Let's look at the wiki. Villager jobs. Job site blocks. Is there a decent list? Sessions. There we go. So let's do this. We've got blast furnace for an armor, and I think I have a... No, that's a smoker over there. Butchers, that's what they needed. Cartography table for cartography. We're not going to do that. Cleric needs a brewing stand. We could totally make a brewing stand. Totally. Oh. Brewing stand. Which one of these guys? I think the one house that we just built doesn't have a job block in it. So this one's our librarian. This one can be our... I know you're already assigned, but yeah. Once we get more villagers, we'll have one that can go and we'll go into that guy's house and stare at his brewing stand. Pretty much. We have plenty of farmers. Fishermen can happen because we have barrels. Leather worker. We've got librarians. A leather worker needs a cauldron. We could make a cauldron. I have a stone cutter. Might be what that guy is. A loom and a smithing table. We don't have a grindstone, do we? Did I make one for over there? Why are you out? There should be beds for everyone. There's a grindstone. Okay. There's beds. Alright, and there's the stone cutter. How do you make a loom? Uh-oh. Where are we getting shot? And he's just gonna take it because... oh, he can get out. You need a healing potion now, don't you, dude? Anyway. How do you make a... oh crap, loom? He went that way. Oh. Long distance sniping is not something I'm good at. Apparently short distance I'm not either. That's what you get for hitting someone with thorns, man. Whoa. Dang it. I knew it. I knew it. I have like no blocks. And there's another creeper down there by my house. Was I headed down there? Oh, I really need to light things up better. I did a pretty decent job up that way, but down this way, not so much. Uh-huh. Alright, am I going to be able to look for loom? I can. Needs 2 string and 2 planks. Loom. Alright, so we have a loom. Let's go place it somewhere. Put you in here. We'll put you outside here so that we can see that there's a loom. Can't remember everything that a loom can do. But what about smithing table? Clearly, I can't make a smithing table. Crafting. Iron. I need iron. That would be why I can't see it. Let's go down there and see if I have that creeper to deal with. Don't see him so far. Iron. And any planks. Oh, it's like a door. There we go, smithing table. Yep. And we're gonna put this out near my... right there works. Alright. So... there's a potential now for the villagers to want to expand a bit. Just a little bit of potential. I don't know how far away these blocks are, if they're too far away, if the houses are too far away. I'm just not sure. I don't know where the center of the village is. Like I said, I don't know if it's centered on a bell or if it's centered on something else. Yeah, that's something I might need to learn. Alright, so we'll put you away. Oh, we got bones too. And then we'll go up and put this wool away because I don't want to make more beds at this time. You think the town is centered on the bell? Well, that'll be good to know when I ultimately have everything where I want it to be. If that's the case. I thought it might be fun, and I mean I just thought about this just now, to have these cats named after cats from the musical, the Broadway musical Cats. That could be fun. I need name tags in order to name them, but it could be fun. I haven't seen the musical Cats in a long time. I think about 16 years. But don't name one McCavity. Don't know. Every so often I see one of the stray ones running around, and I would like to go fishing so I can try and catch them all, especially if they're different coats, if they have different fur textures. And I've seen an orange one, like a Garfield style orange, and I just don't know where he ran off to. So yeah. I'm running out of steam already, as you can probably tell with me just running around and talking about things I want to do instead of actually doing anything. It might be time to call the stream for today. I don't know if you guys have noticed, if you watch my streams on a regular basis, you've probably noticed that I've been a little out of sorts. I feel fine, just things aren't mentally, my creativity is a little off, is really all I'm noticing. And it's not just with Minecraft, it's with all the other things I do in my life that are creative in nature that are just kind of like, nah. I'm sure that will change. But you see these buttons up here, by the way, I'm not sure if I want to put them on the other side as well. They're only right there. The other side has windows. Oh, that's what I'm not sure. And I think this big space needs something. Yeah, we have some things to do. But I am really enjoying playing vanilla. It does take a little longer than modded, to be honest, even though I'm learning stuff in modded. Vanilla takes longer because you can't automate resource collection as easily, most of it. So yeah. Anyway, we do have an idea for some houses. I do need sandstone before we can really get a village propagating. I'm going to start looking at like sandstone village designs to try to get some inspiration, and we need definitely resources to get my mansion started. So there's that. Anyway, so before next Sunday's vanilla stream, I'm going to collect some sandstone resources, and I think next Sunday we'll build my mansion. I think we'll spend all Sunday getting my mansion built, and that way I can move. We do need to get get some carrots, which means I probably need to camp out at my mob spawn that's up in the air and see if a zombie will drop a carrot for me. We do not have carrots yet. We have all the other foods, but we don't have carrots, which means we can't feed these poor pigs up here that spawned in with the village. Poor pigs. They're dwindling away to nothing here because they can't get fed. But yeah, so we have things to do, but I am running out of steam for the morning. I apologize. I know I usually stream a little longer, but hey, at least I'm here, right? I am making the effort to be here. So anyways, have a good one, folks. I hope you enjoyed our little bit of city planning and our nether adventure. I will catch you back here next time. Take care, folks. Bye.